much further. It's a bit of a pain in the ass, to be honest with you. Once I get down a little bit more, I'll get the Dremel and work with that because it's a little bit smaller. Okay, I think that's enough with that one. Yeah. Yeah, because it almost goes on, locks in. So let me see, what do I have that I can use on the Dremel? The Dremel! Because that is steel, so it's going to eat up a lot of whatever I use. Yeah, I think I mentioned it years ago. I used to work for a little shop called CB City. I was their manager and their repair tech. And I had my own shop as well, and even with that one. But originally, I used it at CB City. It was a Dremel, and it was actually bigger than the ones I've seen. It was about maybe 7, 8 inches, 6 to 8 inches round. And about 8 inches, in depth. So it was about the size of, well, almost the size of this. Yeah, that was probably going too big. It was the size of this, but maybe this long, about 6 inches. It was a bigger unit than what I've normally seen out there. And it had a 6-foot cord on it, for the tool, which was great. And it had variable, on-off variable, forward and reverse. It was a great piece, and boy, I used that for everything. And then a few years later, when I opened up my own place, I went nuts to find it. And to this day, I really don't remember what the name was. Luckily, there was a company out there, I don't know if they're still around, called LES. Oh no, not LES, Lesco. Lesco Distributors. Now it's not the same Lesco that's on YouTube, which I don't think it is. Lesco was a big place, they had a lot of employees, and my salesperson was John. And I bought, the CB radios, stereos. It was a distributor for electronics. And I was talking to him one day. I said, John, I got to get one of these. And I explained it to him. He said, I know just what you're talking about. He says, I don't remember. They're hard to find. And he said, they still make parts for them. Let me look around. Well, 2 weeks later, it's at the door, UPS. I mean, he didn't give it to me. I paid for it. But he knew enough to know that I wanted it, so when he found it, he just sent it. He didn't even bother calling me. And when I sold the store, or the business, I let that go with it. And I'm sorry I did. They still make that type, but they're a lot smaller. We're almost there, guys. Ta-da! It looks like it belongs. Huh? This fits on. It's a little snug, which is good. And I don't have to worry about drilling a hole through it, which you know what, I may, but if you remember right, I tapped this, so I can just put an Allen key in here. So maybe I'll just flatten out this side a little bit and just let it be. Let it be. Yeah, you know, I don't have to drill a hole. And if I have to later, it's not going to be a big deal. Most of the work is done. Most of the work is done. I don't need no stinking lathe or milling machine. Alright, I do have to file that off straight. Now, do I want to use a file? File? No, I don't. Because I'm going to sit there and go nuts with that file, because that file is not a good file. Alright. What do you think, guys? I think that came out pretty good, considering what I used to make it work. Now this is going to go on here, like that. Let me get the key, or the screw rather. I know exactly which one it was. It was that one. And I remember the key, if it didn't fall in with everything else, which is this one. My little tack hammer. I think we got it, guys. There. Nope, we don't have it. Why don't I have it? Hold on. Now that wasn't a very good move, now was it? Oh, I know why. I didn't clean it out all the way when I was... okay. I see what I did. I didn't clean out all the way down when I did the threading. I thought I did, because I thought I had it in there all the way before, but apparently not. Put a little oil on it, a little oil. And I noticed I'm going to have to cut that screw too, because it's going to be too long on the outside and it's going to interfere with the chain. maybe it would be easier just to drill the hole. Let's see. I'm not going to go nuts with this when I can just drill a hole and put the pin through it. Just keeps stopping right there. And I know it's their same thread, so why are we having a problem with it? I mean, why would it thread in all the way to the end and not go the rest of the way? And it's not hitting the bottom. Pretty sure that was the right one. I only have one like that. Or I had two just like that. So maybe it wasn't just like it. Maybe I was just assuming. Ooh, I assumed. They look the same to me, so if this doesn't do it, I'm just going to drill a hole in the rod, that's all. Nope. I don't understand it. I mean, when I put that in there, that goes all the way through, so I'm getting a nice clean thread all the way. So there's no reason for that to be doing what it's doing. Alright, so let's do this. Let's pop this on here, like so. Put the key back so I don't lose it. Oh, this goes over here. Why did I not put that back in there? That was kind of stupid on my part. Okay. Now, remember I told you a good idea to have toothpicks on? Well, these toothpicks have the toothpick on one side, but it's not a toothpick on the other side. It's got a little flat end. It's like a little decorative pick. I'm going to take a little paint. I'm going to put a little paint on that side because it's flat. And I want to make sure I get the hole in the right place. So I'm going to use this, put a little mark. And there's the hole. Okay. Throw the toothpick out. Alright, I'm going to take this over to the drill press, guys, so you're probably not going to see me over there because I'm not going to take this over there with me. So I'm going to turn it off and I'll be right back.